I know a lot of their liquor laws are similar to Michigan, but here in Michigan, it is like, and again, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty positive on this. It is illegal to sell liquor in a bar in a pitcher. So it was totally all about ego, just to see what kind of pull I had. And I got to tell you, they pulled it off. And I did get the sense that it worried Dave a little bit. I mean, because now, you don't want everybody running up to the bar ordering pitchers of Captain and Coke. I mean, they don't even have a system for pricing it out, for Christmas sakes. I mean, but Dave, the Don, and sweet little Candace, they made it happen. And I was cruising through that bar like a boss with a pitcher of Captain and Coke. And thank the sweet Lord I had my sweet, sweet Peggy Sue there. Do we still have Peggy Sue, Jose? Can you look? Well, because when I talk about her, I'd like something sexy playing. Peggy Sue's sexy, isn't it? Maybe. You don't think the song's sexy? It's a sexy song, Jose.
If you knew Peggy Sue, then you know why I feel blue without Peggy. My Peggy Sue. Oh, well, I love you, galleys. I love you, Peggy Sue.
You know, Peggy has a very, very unique role here at Music Mafia Radio. Peggy's my brain. Really, I mean, for the most part, I rely on her for at least 65% of my brain function. You know, the important stuff, memory, certain lines not to be crossed. And I can honestly say, it would be very, very hard for me to do an event without Peggy there, because she kept shit in order. I'm scatterbrained. I've always got a million thoughts running through my head. I'm sanitizing every 5 to 10 minutes. And I got Peggy to remind me of stuff. Hey, remember this, remember that. You might not want to do this. You might not want to do that. You know, kind of like the Jiminy Cricket. I didn't lose my keys one time. Thank you, sweet Peggy Sue. It just totally had me covered. You know, and whether, you know, it's behind the scenes or it's at an event, she's always right there to make sure that I'm not stuck using just the 30% of my brain I know how to use. It was great to see everybody, though. Peggy, Joyce, Tammany, you know, Dave, the Schmitz, Don and Kim, Randall. And then I met, I met various other people that actually listened to the show. I didn't even know. I had random strangers coming up to me. What the hell? No, stop that, Jose. No, it's just the Peggy Sue. I could give a... He died on a plane for a reason. Jeez. Cut it out. This isn't the fucking Buddy Holly hour, Jose. I think I made my point with Peggy Sue. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Random people coming up to me and saying, "Are you Rick?" And normally that scares the shit out of me. Because who knows what they've heard. I don't recognize you. How come you know me? And whatever they told you, I'm sure it's a dirty, filthy lie. But it was amazing. It was amazing to have just random people I've never met before come up and, "Hey, are you Rick?" Yeah. You know, who the fuck are you? I'm just kidding. I wasn't all like that. But, I mean, you get my point. I got an image to keep here. I got to pretend like I acted tough. Basically, when somebody stranger come up on me and knew my name, I went down into the fetal position and yelled for Peggy to take me to my safe place where the Play-Doh and snowflakes and shit are. But no, it blew my mind to have random people come up and say, hey, you're Rick. I listened to your show. And, I mean, that was like the coolest freaking thing ever. Just to, be able to shake their hands or give them hugs or whatever they preferred at that moment. Trust me, it didn't matter whether you shook my hand or hugged me or even if you even looked in my direction. And Joyce, Peggy, Tammany, and Lisa can all back me up on this. If you even eyeballed me, I sanitized. So for all of you that snuck in a hug thinking you got away with something, you didn't. You didn't. I sanitized thoroughly. And when I got back to my room, I boiled my skin. We have 7 layers of skin. I could afford to boil 1 layer of skin off. Still healing.
Got no time for this, baby. I just got to move along. Dialed you up, but nobody's home. Don't know what's wrong with your telephone. Swamp water keep on rising. I hear the lightning strike down in paradise.
Down in paradise, gonna dance all night. Down in paradise till the morning light. Down in paradise, gonna drink all day. A Frenchman asking down to St. Charles Place.
Too many people think they know me. They don't know the right is wrong. I saw you run and hide all over town. You can't hide from what's going down. Swamp water keep on rising. I hear the lightning strike down in paradise.
Down in paradise, gonna dance all night. Down in paradise till the morning light. Down in paradise, gonna drink all day. A Frenchman asking down to St. Charles Place.
When you have struggles, find your inner strength. When you have troubles, put on that happy face down in paradise. Some people talking about what's going down. Some kind of storm is brewing in this town. You don't climb the highest hill. You're gonna miss out on all the thrills. Swamp water keep on rising. I hear the lightning striking down in paradise.
Down in paradise, gonna dance all night. Down in paradise till the morning light. Down in paradise, gonna drink all day. A Frenchman asking down to St. Charles Place.
Down in paradise.
Down in
pass that bottle of rum over here.
Now, see, that sounds like an absolutely splendid time also, Kaz. Kaz says while all this was going on at the grand opening, he was sucking down Corona, which happens to be my favorite beer. Kaz, it's almost like we were meant to be like blood brothers or something. And we won't exchange blood because, Ebola and the Zika virus is out there everywhere nowadays. But it's almost like we're blood brothers. I love Corona. He was hanging out in a biker dive bar with Mitch Laney from St. Luke's Drifters, and that had to have been a great time. And it's on my bucket list. Over the last couple of years of doing this independent music thing, first on another network and then here at Music Mafia Radio, I've had the chance to meet all kinds of great artists. I've had the chance to watch them perform live. I've had the chance to meet great listeners and great people. I've made all kinds of new friends. Really, internet friends are the best, too, because they're not next door and bugging you for sugar all the time. You got some sugar? Yeah, but not the kind you're looking for, baby. But, it's on my bucket list. I got to get with Kaz and Laney and Carney and everybody over there in that area of the state at some point, or the country at some point. It's definitely on my bucket list. There's so many people that I've come across since doing this that I just I want to shake their hand. To me, shaking someone's hand, and I don't know why. I guess I'm kind of old school, old fashioned about it. But shaking someone's hand, I think, is one of the highest forms of respect. And I'm not talking, some weird handshake that requires you to dance and spin around and throw up a few gang signs. I'm not talking about like a fist bump, a knee tap, and a butt bump, or, nothing weird. Just a good old-fashioned handshake, a good, firm handshake. I think, in my mind, nothing says more, I am honored to meet you, than a good old-fashioned firm handshake. And I love doing it when I meet artists or listeners for the first time. As germophobic as I am, it means a lot to me to shake their hand. And I don't know. Again, I guess I'm just old-fashioned or old school, but to me, it's just the best way. The best way to show somebody, you're honored, you're pleased, you're thrilled to meet them, and you respect them.